Hi ladies, it's Megan Farrington here with Team Happiness, and today I just wanted to take the time to make you a video about some of the packets that I use in my business. The first video that I wanted to make for you is going to be about my guest packets, my customer packets. These are packets that I take to all of my parties to hand out to all of my guests. Now, I do try to keep at least 20 of these ready and made up because you never know how many people are going to show up at a party. And I also do a lot of parties back to back, and having enough packets for two parties is going to save me the time and the hassle of trying to reassemble them in between my parties. Mostly because I'm going to end up leaving something out and forgetting something. So I just try to make sure that I have enough for both parties. So these are my guest packets, and you'll notice they are poly folders. So they are plastic, and the reason for that is when you use paper folders, they start to fall apart, they start to tear up, and ink, people write on them, and you're going to go through a lot more, a lot faster. So you're going to spend way more money on the paper folders than you will if you just invest in these poly folders. You can get these for about 80, 87, maybe 90 cents at Target, Walmart, even the dollar store has them sometimes. But you want to make sure that they have the brackets inside, the little prongs. Because we are going to put some sheets and stuff in here. Now, in our front packet, you'll see that I do have our new catalog. So our catalog's going to go in the front pocket. I'm going to take that out. And then the first page of our folder is going to be the monthly special. Now, I do make sure to try to keep the monthly special as the first page, mostly because when I go shopping, I usually just make a beeline straight for that clearance rack, and I'm assuming that my customers are going to be kind of the same. So here's their clearance rack right here in the front. They don't have to dig for it. They don't have to, go around the fitting room to the bathroom, halfway around the men's section. It's just right here. First page, here is our customer special. So that's our first page. Our next page is going to be our embroidery guide. Now, this embroidery guide is the same embroidery guide that used to be in the catalog. I did pull this off of TOT, so you can find it there. You can also find this on our team file page, as well as our team Facebook page. This is just going to show you all of the different font styles that we have and all of the font styles in every letter of the alphabet. So that way your customer can see exactly what their letter is going to look like. Since we've moved into this new catalog, I've had a lot of people ask me about that. So this, I just figured I would print it out and put it in these customer packets. It's made that a lot easier. The next page is all of our thread choices, our thread color choices. Now, this is still in our catalog, but I put this in here to match this page. This page goes with, it's another portion that is no longer in the catalog, but is still on TOT, so you can find it there. But what this is this shows all of the patterns in the catalog and 31 suggestions for thread color. So like this gray, let's do one that I can see. The black chevron. Okay, so the black chevron, underneath that it says hot pink, platinum, red, orange, and true turquoise. So that's going to show what that is that is 31 suggestions for thread colors on that pattern. And since we have our thread colors right here, it makes it really easy for them to put them right next to each other and determine which ones they want. People will ask you all the time which thread color goes best, so I find that this is extremely helpful. Our next set is our personalization ideas. These are great for gifts or anytime you want something embroidered and you want to be super creative, but you're like me and you're just not really creative. So this is really great for that. The last page in here is actually a flyer that was made by one of the ladies in Team Trendy, and I'm not sure who made it, but I do know that she is a genius, and I would just love to buy her a glass of wine. So this is the flyer, and I love this flyer mostly because of the first two steps that are on here. The first step allows me to talk about our enrollment kit. So I kind of touch on that, and then the next one shows each of the individual Startswell kits that are available. And it does say pick any kit that you want for free. So I like this because it allows me to put our Startswell kits in the hands of every customer at every one of my parties. So now they get to see, pick any kit that you want for free, and they want to know how they can get that kit. So now not only do I get to go over with them the great deal that our enrollment kit is with that $400 in product, but I also get to go over our new consultant incentives and how amazing it is to be a new consultant with 31. So that is great, and I just love having this page in here. The back folder, I actually have lots of different goodies in here. So the first one is going to be a list, and literally it says just that, the list. I found a pack of these in the dollar bin at Target, and ladies love to keep a list of what they like, what I'm talking about. And basically what I tell them when I pull this out is, ladies, if you hear me talk about a product that you really like and you'd like to come back to, go ahead and write it down instead of writing it on your order form. And this will just give us some extra room to kind of write all the things that we know we're not going to buy today. So that keeps them from writing on their order form and then marking it out and then changing the pattern and changing the name and putting something else. And so that way I go through less order forms if we have that extra sheet of paper. The next two things that I have in here is my booking calendar and my Let's Have a Party form. Now, both of these are also found on our team file page and on our team Facebook page, so you should have access to both of those. With my party calendar, I love that they are able to see exactly when I have parties available. So if you look here, if you look right here, Saturday on the 7th, I'm available at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. and it is a blue heart. On Friday, February 6th, I'm available at 7 p.m. on a pink heart. So what's the difference? Well, when I have this in my, I keep this in my customer packets, but I also keep a copy underneath my party outline on the clipboard that I hold during my presentation, and I literally read directly off this paper. So I tell them, there are 3 ways to party with 31. Party to go. Take a hostess packet, pass it out to your friends and family, and collect at least $200 in orders to collect all of the hostess benefits. The second way is a home party, which is what you're at right now. And the third way is to book a fundraiser, and that allows you to earn 25% of all sales for your group. Now, at the bottom, it does explain the difference between the pink hearts and the blue hearts. So I just let them know the pink hearts are my hot dates. Those are the dates that I'm trying to book the fastest. And if you book on one of those days, I will, whatever I have going on that month. So it might be to get a free hostess special, or I might bring all of the snacks and drinks, or maybe a bottle of wine, something like that for those hot dates. The blue hearts are just dates that I have available, and the big purple X's are dates that I'm just not available. Like you see this week and a half here, I'm actually going to Louisiana, so I won't be available for parties during that time. So I keep that, and I keep that right next to this Let's Have a Party form. Now, I did steal both the calendar idea and this idea from Melissa Feetsum. I just love the way that she had it set up. And this lets them pick the party date, the party time, and gives me all of their party information right in one spot. Now, this makes my life so easy when I get home from my parties and I'm trying to put in my new hostesses in my back office. Having all of their information in one spot and not having to go search it on their hostess form or their order form and all of that just makes it so much easier to have it all in one spot. I love it. So this has probably been one of my favorite new resources to put in my customer packets. The last thing I have in here is their order form. Now, when I'm explaining my customer packets and going through what is in there, what I tell them, because I want to fill this out, that is my pink glove service. I want to be there. I want to go over what they're ordering, how they're ordering it, what their personalization is. I want to be able to offer that extra personalization. I want to be able to offer that extra monthly special if they didn't already have it on their list. So this is just my pink glove service. So what I tell them is that when you're ready, take out your order form and I want you to fill out all of your information here. Don't leave anything out because you never know when I have to get in touch with you. But you want to fill out your name, your address, your phone number, your email, all of that information. And then right over here, I want you to check one of the boxes that says either interested in hosting a party or becoming a consultant. I will help you fill out the bottom. Don't worry about this label over here. I'll help you fill out the rest, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Now, when doing that, I let them know I don't want you to fill out the bottom. I will help you with that. But now I'm bringing up, oh yeah, hosting a party. Oh yeah, becoming a consultant. So now they're thinking about that. And that's going to be fresh on their minds. The next thing, if you'll see, I have this label here. Again, this is on the Team File site. This label, and it does say, are you interested in the Hostess of the Month Club, the VIP Club, or the Birthday Club? Now, this gives me an opportunity when we are sitting down and we are going over their order form to go over each of those three things. Maybe they're not interested in having their own party, but who knows? It might be a great opportunity to get them into that Hostess of the Month Club that I'm doing. So, that is the last thing in my guest packets. And again, all of those files that you saw in there should be on our Team File site. And if you have any questions at all about how I do these, just give me a call or send me an email. I'd love to help you. Bye.